Another big fantasy book adaptation launched that same year. In fact, a month prior, in November, the Harry Potter films. The books came to the big screen.
Yeah.
And it was a very faithful adaptation. I think that there aren't many people who would say this is the Fellowship of the Ring, or the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah. Harry Potter, the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, the Sorcerer's Stone is like the best of the movies. But it was a very, it brought the world of Harry Potter and Hogwarts to life.
Yeah.
And the fact that they cast those kids so well.
Also, how easily you could have screwed that up.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, have the foresight that these three would actually grow up to become good actors.
Like, what if Daniel Radcliffe turned into like a little shit when he was 16, right? It's like, well, we're stuck with him.
He was shorter than Harry was supposed to be, but that was about the only thing. That was the only little thing about him.
But like, none of them got caught like with drugs or like anything like that. They all grew into very good, solid people and good actors, and grew into their roles over the course of those 8 movies. Unbelievably, like, hey, little boy, we're gonna hang this multi-billion-dollar thing on you. So hey, I hope we made the good decision.
I'll bet those kids got paid like nothing too.
Oh yeah.
It's so cute, like with all the nostalgia we have now for those early days and how beloved those actors have become. You go back and you look at those early press conferences.
They're
and
terrified.
No, Emma Watson is like, I'm putting all my money in my college fund when she was like 11, and you're like, of course you were.
You're Hermione.
You are Hermione. Yeah. And it did Christopher Columbus. Who not only discovered America, but directed the first 2.
Prolific man, multi-century output.
Directed the first 2 movies, and he definitely wasn't the best. Like Alfonso Cuarón, I feel like really took the series into his own. But he set up everything. He set up that world. He set up the visual look of Hogwarts, which is incredible.
Yeah. I mean, the criticism of the first movie, Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, is that it's probably too faithful to the books. Like they could have taken some more liberties, but if you're going to go one way or the other, that's a reasonable way to go because it shows that you respect where you're coming from, and it set the tone for you have to respect these books and take liberties, but do it in a smart way. And get the fans on board. Like if you love Harry Potter, you can safely go see these films and not just be bombarded with a million character changes.
And I think what's easy to forget now too is that series was not done yet. Like we talk about that with Game of Thrones. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and that the end is still not yet out there. But to cast someone like Alan Rickman for Snape, who became such a pivotal character farther down the road, it really was like a long throw. And I think that it did a perfect job setting the stage for one of the most important franchises we've had in pop culture.
The casting just as a whole was incredible, and Richard Harris, who obviously he passed away after 2 of the movies, and passing the torch off to Michael Gambon. A really good movie. I remember my parents they were going to take me to see it. It was like over Christmas break, and I was just a little snot and was like, I don't want to see it. I'm too big for that. I'm going to go see Vanilla Sky. I went and saw Vanilla Sky by myself. That's the story of my life, though.
It's funny how you were you so long ago.
I was me so long ago. But now I like Harry Potter, so we're good.